Hello Pisces, this is Tamara from Tamara Tara, and I'm going to do your reading for the first 2 weeks of October, from 1st to 15th of October 2017. This is a general reading, and this reading is for the Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Pisces Rising sign. And if it's, I hope it resonates with you, and if it doesn't, please watch your Moon sign or your Rising sign. For this particular reading, I'm using the Gilded Tarot deck by Cara Marchetti. And I'm going to draw a couple of clarifiers from the Wild Unknown deck by Kim Kranz. Okay, Pisces, I'll just shuffle a little bit long, and while I'm shuffling, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers, people who press the like button, like my videos, for all your donations and private bookings. And if you are interested in private reading, please follow all the information underneath this video in description box. Alright Pisces, let's have a look what is there for you for the first 2 weeks of October. I'm just going to draw 10 cards. I'm going to do a Celtic cross for this reading, and I'm going to just draw a couple of clarifiers from another deck. See what's underneath this deck, and we have a Nine of Pentacles. It's a movement. It's a financial, could be movement in the right direction with the finances and some material resources. Okay, at the core of the reading we have Four of Pentacles. So I already see with the previous card that it's something to do with the finances. And what crosses this is a Page of Cups, very young energy. Or what, the core of the reading, we have a Wheel of Fortune. It's a wonderful card. And in your recent past we have King of Pentacles. What crowns the reading is the Lovers. And this, in your near future we have Three of Wands. The way you see yourself is the Page of Wands. In your environment we have Ten of Cups, wish fulfillment card. Hopes and fears we have Eight of Cups. And the outcome is the Queen of Swords. Okay, let's start. So at the core of the matter we have a Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is, all the Pentacles is about finances, about, money, material resources, and this card, Four of Pentacles, represents that you're holding really tight to what is yours. The reading is a general reading. If it was like a love reading, I would say that you're holding too tight to your relationship, but because of general reading, I think it's more about the money. You're holding everything, you're holding to your dear life, to everything you owes. And the sometimes negative meaning of this card is that holding it a bit too tight, being a little bit, mean with money. But maybe it's consequences of something. Sometimes we hold so tight to our money after we lose everything, and then we just sort of, when we finally recover, we sort of thinking that this time I'm going to hold to every single penny. So maybe that's what it is for you at the moment, dear Pisces. What crosses this card is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is it's a new beginning, new start. Cups represents emotions and sometimes love, because it's not a love reading, but there could be a new start, new relationship, and it's also, the pages also represent children. Maybe the child is very important for you, very significant for you at the moment for the first 2 weeks of October. and you're holding to all this money. Maybe you just maybe you're holding this money to give to this child. Maybe he goes to university or something, and you're saving everything, every penny to pay for his education. Or you may be just trying to protect your money from someone who is very, boisterous and trying to spend your money, which you probably work hard for. Maybe trying to protect them from, young person. Or it could be a completely different message that you are starting something new, a new project, and you're holding to the money, and this money is just sort of like for you to start complete something new in life. And that's the way. Let's see what other card says, and then we'll just go with the floor. And the base of the meaning is the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is when the situation changes, in your favor. That card. It's a major arcana card. It's not the minor arcana. It means that situation is lasted or going to last for much longer period than the first 2 weeks of October. It's a long process. It's already started, and the card indicates that at the moment you're on the top of the wheel. That wheel turns in your fortune. You're coming out of whatever troubles you had, if there was any troubles, any problems. It's all been left at the bottom of the wheel, and now you're turning and slowly coming on the top, and at the top of this wheel. And I believe that it's something to do with the finances, because we have this Four of Pentacles. Maybe you had financial difficulties, and now you're coming out of it, and maybe that's why you're holding so tight to this money. And then the child could be very insignificant, and I believe it might not be the challenge. It could be that maybe you are saving for someone. You want to pass over something. Maybe you want to pass over inheritance. Maybe you want to pay for the education or something for this young person. Actually, the cups represents Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, which is Pisces is you. So it could be representing, maybe your energy as well. You're holding money for yourself. You're saving the money. And in your recent past, you have a King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is also, could be Virgo, a Taurus, or Capricorn. It's also connected with the money. It's an entrepreneur. This person is, male person is an entrepreneur. He either works in a bank or works with the finances, or just very good with the money, or maybe very comfortable in life financially. This person was, it's in the recent past. You maybe either met this person, because what crowns the reading, I've got the Lover's card. Could be that you met this person, and it could be a love interest for you, or it could be something connected with this financial situation you had. But with the love card over here, I think it's all together. Maybe this person helped you, financially or somewhere, and that's why now you've got this Three of Wands in your near future. So this person is very earthy sign, sort of down to earth, very reliable, likes planning, likes analyzing. So if someone was, you met obviously in your recent past someone who was very significant in your recent past. And what crowns is the Lover's card. So it talks about itself. It's also a major arcana card. It tells me that you met your soulmate. You've got a love interest, and there's a passion, passionate relationship. There's a lot of love. There is a lot of positive, romantic emotions. But if you are not, if this reading is not a romantic reading for you, if it's not concerned about love, and you're only interested in the money or something, or finances or some other situation, Lover's card sometimes represents choices. Maybe you need to make some sort of choice, either between people. Normally, before this card represented 3 people making a choice between 2. Maybe you need to make a choice between, I don't know, maybe in a business partner, maybe, in some sort of situation. Sometimes we need to make a choice between people. And I see if it's not a love relationship for you, then it could be to make a choice between 2 people for you, dear Pisces. And in your near future, we have a Three of Wands. Three of Wands is a very positive card. Is the card when we planned business or project or whatever we invested so much hard work into it. There was a lot of labor, planning, putting the ships into sail. And now you're standing there and you're waiting for the result of that hard work, of that labor to come back to you and bring you the result of that hard work. So you send those ships to sail, you're standing there and you're waiting for those ships to bring those, goods, the results of fruits of your labor back to you. So they are coming for you, those ships are coming for you. So in the near future, if you worked hard, maybe you were working with the finances, you were trying to save really hard. So in the near future, you will be there, the fruits of your hard work, the results of your hard work will be coming back to you. You will be seeing those results coming to you. And the way you see yourself is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is, again, it's a very young, it is a Page of Cups and there's a Page of Wands. You see as a new start. It's a new start for you. It's a start of some new project and a new beginning. Something you're very passionate about. Something you want to go forward to. It's sometimes it's like don't think too much. You just go for it. Because the Wands is a fire energy. There's a lot of passionate energy over there. And that's the way you see yourself. You're starting something new. You're starting something new, some new project, new beginning for you. And in your environment, you've got Ten of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. It's a happy home, happy family, children. Every cup is full. So whatever your environment, what's your surroundings is, people around you, your family life, your children, it's all very, very happy for you. It's all, as I said, wish fulfillment. Every cup is full. It's very positive card. It's, full of emotions, positive emotions over there. And in your hopes and fears, we have Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, I think it's more, probably it could be both. We can look at this card from the both ways, from the hopes. Maybe you're hoping to turn your back on something and move away. Whatever was troubling you, whatever was a problem, you want to leave that behind you, leave all these negative emotions you had, because cups represents our emotions. So this card tells me that you're hoping to leave everything behind and move into the new future. You're hoping about this new project, and maybe you want to leave everything behind and start this new project and move on. But maybe it's in a fear where you fear that that you might just give up and turn your back to some of this whatever you have, situation or something, and you will walk away. So there could be just two interpretations for this card. But it's more, for me, it looks like more that with this card of new beginning, I believe that you probably hoping to turn your back to everything which didn't serve you in the past and move on to the new life, to a new positive life. And the outcome is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is the air sign. It could be Libra, Gemini or Aquarius person. So if ladies, if you're watching this, then it could be like maybe a friend, motherly figure. For gentlemen, it could be that it's a love, could be a love interest, maybe your wife or your girlfriend or someone. As I said, it's an air sign, someone who is not using their emotions most of the time, but they're using their intellect, they're using their thoughts, they use their mental capacities, they are using this sword which they're holding in their hand. This lady, she is very intellectual. She could be like a solicitor. She could be a lawyer, someone where emotions are. There's no place for the emotions. They need to use their brain, and she is using her brain. He is very intellectual, She is the one who likes getting into the core of the matter. She is the one who can cut everything which doesn't serve us. She can, get the truth. If the truth of the matter or situation needs to be found, she will be able to find it, because she uses that blade, she uses this sword very wisely. It's a very wise woman. So that's a possible outcome, dear Pisces. Someone, significant in your life over there, which is the Queen of Swords. Let's just get a couple of clarifiers for you for this first 2 weeks of October, dear Pisces, and see what other messages we have for you. Okay. So the first card is the Five of Wands. And the second card is the Seven of Pentacles. And the final card is the Judgment. Five of Wands is, all the fives are about losses or fights, battles. So in this particular card, Five of Wands, telling me that there was a lot of, fighting. Fighting for something, you are a fighter, so it's not like really sort of physical sort of, but it could be quarreling, could be arguing about something, and, with a passion, sort of standing for, it's also sort of a card of competition, if there was a competitor in your business, you were fighting for your sort of input into this business, into this area. It's very competitive card as well. So whatever was the matter over there. So there is a lot of sort of competition. If you're starting a new business, starting a new project, there might be some competition, and you will have to fight for your sort of place under the sun. And your Seven of Wands, Seven of Pentacles tells me that you will put a lot of work into it, whatever project you're starting, whatever new beginning you have. You will put a lot of work into it. You will be like nurturing this project, nurturing this situation or something, putting a lot of hard work, and the fruits of your work will be there. The same like in this Three of Wands, when you worked hard and now you're waiting for it. You will get them. The only thing with the Seven of Pentacles is that it's a decision card. Decision card tells you that, okay, I worked really hard, I put so much efforts into it, now I've got the results, so what do I do next? Do I persevere? Do I continue, investing into the same business, into the same project, in the same, situation? Or do I just start something completely new and invest all my energy into some different project? So it's a decision process. It's for you. It's a good card because you have got the results of your work. It's just for you to make decision how to move forward. And the last card is the card of new beginning. It's a new start. I think maybe your decision will be to start something new. Like here was a Page of Wands, where the way you see yourself as starting something new project. The Judgment card is the card of like a reincarnation. It's a card of reviving, coming out of their death and be alive again, given a second chance in life. But you still got all the experiences of the life of previous your previous experiences. It's very, very positive. It's just like starting completely new, starting your life anew, starting new chapter in your life. So very fantastic reading for you, dear Pisces. There's a lot going on. There's a little bit of love relationship I can see over here. Just put those cards away. There's a bit of love relationship with the King of Pentacles, or maybe someone there was in the past who supported you. But the outcome is the lover, so the choice you need to make, or you have met your love interest. The near future is very positive. You know, you're waiting for the results of your hard work. At the core of the matter, we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which tells me that the Wheel of Fortune is turning for you. And in your environment, you've got very happy environment with the Ten of Swords. And I've got this lady, which is Queen of Swords, who is there for you. Or maybe it's you, the way you feel yourself, that you are strong, you're not using emotions, you're using your mental capacities to get through any situation, maybe work situation, your business or somewhere. Your additional card told me that there is a competition there. If you're in a business or work or somewhere, there is a competition there. But you will put a lot of hard work into this project, and you will get the results of your hard work, and you will start completely new. It will be like rejuvenation for you. I hope you liked the reading, dear Pisces. If you did, please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. And I hope it resonated with you. Come back for the next 2 weeks of October to watch my video for the last 2 weeks of October. I'll be looking forward to see all of you guys. And for private readings, please contact me. All the information underneath this video in the description box. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.